Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below on the video. Let's get into it. Skills learned from the IT Help Desk by yours truly, WireDogSecurity. Overview. What is the IT Help Desk? We're going to cover that. What exactly does the Help Desk entail? What do they do? What skills and experience can you learn from the Help Desk? How it relates to your IT cybersecurity career? A lot of folks think that Help Desk is very boring and doesn't entail very much of anything, but we're going to get into that. What is the IT Help Desk? Basically, the Help Desk is the first people that end users call for assistance with technical issues, software issues, printer issues, what have you. It's an entry-level position generally, but there are mid-level and senior level positions available in the IT Help Desk if you plan on pursuing a career in that sector of IT. It also can lead to other areas in IT, such as it can lead into cybersecurity career, it can lead into programming career, database administrator, etc., network engineering. What does Help Desk Analyst do? You can see all that from Indeed itself. Help Desk Analyst is a tech professional tasked with providing their company's customers with technical support for any IT-related matter, blah, blah, blah. Right, as I explained, end users will typically contact Help Desk. They're having issues with software, hardware. They need something installed. They need something taken out, something replaced, etc., etc. It's pretty self-explanatory there. Skills and experience gained. Ticketing systems. You will work with ticketing systems a lot, whether that be ServiceNow, Remedy, other types of ticketing systems, Spiceworks, what have you. So you'll learn how to operate ticketing systems pretty efficiently. The ticketing systems tend to be pretty generic when it comes to them. Of course, they all have their own specific use cases or operations, what have you. But in general use, ticketing systems will help track issues so you can go in and make sure things are fixed. Critical thinking, problem solving, troubleshooting. You'll get some experience with that. You have to think through the process, make sure your process is logical and reasonable. Problem solving, you'll learn how to fix various different issues pertaining to software, hardware. Troubleshooting goes with that. You'll learn how to be a good troubleshooter. Your Googling skills or YouTube skills will be highly developed in this role because not everybody knows everything about everything in IT. So you'll have to do a lot of Googling and do your own research on how to fix issues in your environment. Customer service, you'll deal with end users on a daily basis. So you'll learn how to properly and professionally respond to end users. You'll learn how to deal with stress because you'll get some users that'll be pretty or irate or angry because they can't work without this problem being fixed. You'll learn how to properly deal with those situations. Time management in regards to tickets. Some tickets will come in as high priority, critical. They can't do X, Y, and Z because this system's down, this application isn't working. You'll learn how to efficiently manage your time when it comes to tickets and getting those tickets resolved. And then you also learn how to communicate with other pieces in the IT department. A lot of times you'll be contacting system admins, network admins, application owners, managers, what have you, in order to properly fix the issue, and you'll give updates to end users, etc., etc. Documentation, your documentation skills will improve because you'll be documenting or improving on processes related to the IT help desk. Hands-on keyboard, different tech. You'll be dealing with Active Directory, doing user account resets, password resets, user count locks, onboarding, offboarding when it comes to new users or users leaving the organization. Peripherals we'll do a lot with monitors, operating systems. You'll deal with Windows operating system, Linux operating systems, because a lot of times you'll have to remote to that user's system in order to determine what the problem is and then try to fix that issue. And if you can't fix it, then contact the correct personnel that can fix the hardware. You'll be installing, removing, etc., all kinds of hardware related to computing devices, printers, hard disk drives, etc., etc. Antivirus, sometimes Help Desk will manage those tickets that come in from the antivirus saying some user may have downloaded some kind of nasty stuff from internet. You got to go in, check the ticket. Okay, well, I can't just run an antivirus scan, or I ran an antivirus scan following my procedures, A, B, C, D, whatever. Now I need to contact the cybersecurity personnel if applicable, software installs, installing all kinds of software related to business, whether that be Office 365, Microsoft 365, or business applications themselves. And also, you may do basic troubleshooting on business applications. Because if it can be resolved on tier 1 support, which would be the help desk, then it won't need to proceed further to tier 3 or tier 2, what have you. Education and training. You'll probably come to acquire quite a few certs when dealing with the help desk, or if you plan on moving on to other areas in IT. Some certs are listed out here. A lot of CompTIA certs, A plus, Net plus, Security plus. Google has some certs. Microsoft has certs, of course, and of course ITIL degrees. Most of the times, these help desk positions are entry level, so they'll tend to require an associate's or at least a high school diploma. Some of them even require bachelor's, etc. If you want to move into management, you'll probably need a master's degree. Vendor-specific training, Zendesk, Remedy, ServiceNow, ticketing systems. They're not just only ticketing systems. Sometimes they can be the database for inventory management and other things. Research, like I said before, you'll be doing a lot of Googling, YouTube, etc., in order to troubleshoot issues and get those issues resolved in a timely manner. How it relates to IT/cybersecurity career. As I mentioned before, customer service communication. You'll be developing those skills to conduct communication in a professional manner, how to deal with other similar situations. A lot of times, those situations you'll re-encounter in your IT career. Time management, that's always going to play a part in your cybersecurity or IT career because you want to get things done in a timely manner. Hands-on keyboard experience with various different technologies. Of course, you'll have hands-on experience with other operating systems, Windows, Linux-based operating systems, maybe even touch Cisco devices or other networking equipment. Critical thinking, problem solving, troubleshooting, that's always going to pertain to your IT or cybersecurity career. Maybe you'll move off into like an engineering position in regards to networking or system administration role. You'll need to learn how those systems work, and need to learn how to remediate common issues that come up. Documentation, that's going to be very big in your IT career. Make sure documentation is up to date, you're following proper procedures. You'll need that documentation when it comes to training new hires, because if your documentation isn't squared away, then you get done training a new hire and you say, okay, well, just go reference documentation. They go and reference documentation, documentation is not up to date, and then it could lead to a disaster. Learn about different cogs in the machine. That's the cogs in a corporate or company machine, because you'll be interacting with various different business units, other IT departments, IT teams, what have you, so you'll know who's who in various different places. Exposure to other IT career paths, as I stated before. A lot of times this will lead into other IT careers such as network administration, network engineering, system administration, cybersecurity related paths, programming even. I even had a position that entailed the help desk, and that helped me move off into my cybersecurity career. Networking, this is not talking about the actual computer networking, dealing with routers, switches, what have you. This is talking about dealing with networking when it comes to people. Since you're interacting with various different business units and your team itself and other IT units, then you can possibly gain contacts for future reference. Maybe they move off to another organization. The organization opens up a new position and you're interested in that position, contact that person over there and say, hey, I worked with you over at this company. Now you're working here. I'm interested in this position. Can you put in a good word for me, a good reference, what have you? And that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, got anything from the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment below. What are your thoughts and opinions? If you have any type of stories you want to tell, any helpful advice for people watching this video, please feel free to comment. Thank you. Have a nice day.